It's Satisfactory time. Yes, it is. Alright. I am excited. I've been waiting all week to come back and play more Satisfactory. Now, I don't have to wait. I could play it anytime I want to, because of the way things are right now. I could play it and, completely burn myself out on it. But I don't want to do that. I want to play it on stream. So that's what we're gonna do. So, I've learned from looking at my previous recordings that I say a lot and that I mumble quite a bit. Yeah, that's when I'm just playing as me, that's going to happen, because that's just how I'm trying to get better. Let's put it that way. Especially when I'm super focused and concentrating on something. I spend less time trying to be funny and more time trying to focus. So, but we are going to continue my last game. And oh yeah, you guys, you're probably gonna wanna see this, I suppose. That might be important, being sharing the screen. So yeah, so I got my construction vest back on, ready to build. I noticed that Facebook does not want to update the status on the stream from the last time, so it says I'm still playing Red Dead Redemption. So somebody might be in for a surprise, but we'll see. All right. Yeah, my mascot's still here. I honestly don't know what to do about this. I'm hoping he doesn't get in the way later on and accidentally step on me and kill me, because I'm expecting that to happen. Okay. So, last time, and I've gotta be able to see chat. Nope, nobody's there, so I don't have to see chat. But last time when we left off, I had completely rejiggered my entire factory, and then I spent all the resources that I had accumulated to get Logistics 2, and immediately regretted the decision because I had nothing left to rebuild my stuff. But we're okay. We're okay. We're getting back into it now. And I think what I wanted to do was to go out slug hunting. So I need to go do a little bit of exploring and find me some slugs, because this guy, the ma'am, is going to let me research things. And yeah, I need to find a yellow slug, and I need to give a bunch of resources and things. So the other thing I was going to do, and I'm going to try to do this first after the lag happens, is I'm going to try to get my copper. This is very distracting. I'm going to try to get my copper back up and running again, because I need the wires to be able to do more research and things, and I love my research. So we are going to have to build another constructor over there, and also have to get used to the controls again, because it's, like I said, it's been a week. Okay, yeah, I got enough of everything, so I should be able to do this. He is going to get right in the way, isn't he? Alright, well, I need to build some more foundations. Yeah. Alright. Yep. Not enough. That is why I am making tons of concrete. Give me all of the concrete, because I'm going to be making a lot of things. Alright. Yeah, he's like, what's this? What's this thing over here? Don't worry about it. It is not going to destroy your natural habitat, I promise. You know, I'm fine with building the... We want to build it up this way. So, I've seen videos of other people building perfectly straight conveyor belts everywhere, and I frankly do not understand how they do it. I'm going to do my best to start doing that. But it's especially difficult right at the very beginning. Uh-oh, small dog. Please pardon the small dog. She's going to be barking away. Yeah, okay, and the conveyor belts always... I get a little confused sometimes, because you have to put them a certain way for them to function properly. There we go. Yeah. And I actually need to plug my power back in. I'm gonna get rid of this. Yeah. Yep. So this is gonna be copper down here. I'm gonna build one power pole. And we're gonna string that this way. And then we're probably gonna turn this on and run out of power. That's, before I do anything, we're okay on power at the moment. But it's good to check, because I hate kicking the breaker. But here we go. Alright, we got our copper coming back in again. We've got certain death down there. We've got our mascot over here. I really need to think of a name for our mascot over there. He needs an appropriate name. But we are... Oh, I need to smelt first. So, smelting. And I really don't see a reason to... It's very distracting, sir. We're gonna get our copper on in there, which I can attach to the power grid. And I'm going to check my inventory real quick and make sure I don't have any copper ore kicking around. And also check my... Oh yes, endless amounts of power. Tons of fuel on everybody. Love it. Very happy about that. And I can even convert some more, which I am going to do. Alright, we have iron ore, which is probably going to sit in my inventory forever. That's fine. Yes, we're going to make another constructor. Actually, we're probably going to end up making two constructors here. Am I lined up perfectly? Oh my. Yep. This is a problem with the big foundations. Is this kind of situation where you cannot jump back up. Later on, I'm going to get a... I think it's called a... What's some sort of a power armor frame thing that helps me jump higher. Can't remember what it's called. But that is for later. For now, we are going to turn you guys into copper ingots. And then the copper ingots get turned into wire. And then I'm actually going to do another one for cable. Am I going to do one for cable? I always need cable. I'm always needing cable. But I also always need the copper wire as well. So, with that in mind, just to sort of future-proof things, I am going to try to plan in advance just a little bit. Because I want everything. I want everything at all times. I want to have my copper wire, and he's really friendly today. A little disconcerting. He's just super interested in what I'm doing. And we're gonna do this, and then we want another constructor over here. And we're gonna line things up nice and pretty, like so. And actually, what I'm gonna do instead of putting this right here, I am going to build out over the edge, which is, again, this is plunging to your death is probably the #1 killer in this game, I would think. The monsters are really not all that terrible. It's your own stupidity that is the worst danger in the game. I am going to put you up there, and then I am going to merge. And now I'm going to do things like this. Okay, so now I can explain this crazy, wacky thing that I'm building here. We're going to go here, and we're going to go in there. Because I want you to make wire, but of course you have no power, but that's fine. I'll hook you up right now. And I'm going to plug you in here. To make cable. So, yeah, so what's going on here is we've got copper ore being mined. It gets fed into the smelter. The smelter turns it to ingots. The ingots get fed into this constructor, which makes wire. And I need wire for research, and I need a lot of it for research. But I also need it to make the power cables. So I'm feeding some into... I'm splitting off the wire so that some can go in here and make cables. It takes two wire to make a cable. And then, I forgot to hook it up, but I'm going to have a mixed bag inside of this thing. It's going to store wire and cable, because I need both. And I need basically infinite amounts of both. At some point, I will not want this to happen, where everything is going in. But for right now, at the beginning of the game, while I'm running around and exploring, this is going to be pretty helpful, because things will always be working as I'm running off and doing other things. Now, one thing I remembered also is that I can make more power shards from those slugs that I found. So I'm going to do that now. Yes, and now I've got 5 of these guys. And the power shards do make me use up more electricity. I gotta keep an eye on that because I do not want to run out. That would be very bad. And speaking of, I can process a bit more biofuel so that I don't run out. And I should probably, I'm going to make another storage container to catch the processed biofuels, because I am going to need more of that. It's going to be quite a while before I get to the point where I don't need to rely on biofuels first, because the next step in power is coal. And I don't have any research done for coal whatsoever. Leaves and wood. I will put some try to keep my inventory relatively clean. And try to do some research while this stuff is running. Because research is good. So, hey! Easy. Now, I thought I did that last time. Ooh, I can make a rebar gun now. So, if my first ranged weapon to protect me against terrible aliens. And these are I can't make the rebar gun yet. I need some pretty advanced stuff before I can actually start doing that. Ooh, yeah, same here. So I need advanced alien organs. See, 1,000 copper wire. This is why I have a machine going, because that's going to take some time. What I think I need to do is I need to get some automated screws being made, because it is going to be a while before I can get that. Yep, and I cannot get. I need nuts. I need shrooms. I need. This was a bunch of resources. I do have a power slug. Actually, no. I done used my power slug, didn't I? I did. I turned it into a crystal because I'm stupid. All right. Well, that's okay. We'll find more. There's slugs everywhere. It's not like they're a finite resource. But I can actually start working towards my milestone. Especially if there's iron rods involved, because I've got tons of iron rods and plates. And you see, yeah, tons and tons of copper cable required. And screws. So I'm going to stoke this guy. And we're actually really good on power at the moment. I'm surprised. But yes, we want screws. And to get screws, I am going to borrow from this line. And probably not have enough power poles. It's always good to check your power situation before you start hooking things up, because it's very easy to build things and then not have a place to plug anything in, like right now. That's exactly my problem. Yep, I'm gonna have to get rid of a power pole, which makes me sad. That's gonna be one of the next research things that I do is get the better power poles. Having only 4 connections in a power pole is, oof. It's not easy to deal with. Does it go in the? Oh, it doesn't go to. Well, that's close enough. I'll accept that. Yeah. You are unpowered. I like that little indicator. So now you're powered again. You go to here. And then you go to here. Which should power everything? Question mark? No. This guy over here. Still unpowered? Oh, I don't have enough cables. That is gonna be a thing that you hear a lot. I do not have enough of X. So